What up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Hey. Another day with Mr. A. Happy A Day, y'all. I don't know where I'm going with this one. We flown from the survival scrolls, but I got a clip I want to play with you guys, and I don't even know. There's a couple of different paths I'm going to go with this. I'm just flowing from the survival scrolls, so I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this. I don't even know I'm going to title this video. I'm chilling. We're on that rum. I told you, hey man, every once in a while I like to have me, I like to chill in the rum. Like I said again, I'm not a saint. I don't do it all the time. Not that I owe you guys an explanation. I don't do this all the time. I like to get lit. I like to, what I'm saying, hey man, I like to toke. I like to drink. I don't do it all the time. Like I said, I do it sparingly, but we are on the rum right now, and you know, uh, I'm just thinking about romance. You have to be a simulation to bang a simulation. I don't. I'm trying to think how I want to come at this right now because I can get a couple of different videos, or I might just sync it all in together. I don't know at this point, but it is what it is. I got a few clips from y'all, and we are cooking with gas, baby.
Gas.
Hey,
Cooking with gas.
Cooking with
Gas. We all cook better when we're cooking with gas.
Gas is so hot it's not on when it's off. It's the only way to cook. That's what I was taught. Now here's a fact you should have to know to pass. 9 out of 10 chefs
only cook with gas. What is that you say? Can I get my way?
the benefits you have to tell will really make your day. So listen, class, because we're gonna go fast. Here are all the reasons
We are cook with gas. What are you guys expecting out here in this day and age that we're living in? I keep telling you guys, you have to be a simulation to bang a simulation. You have to be a man that's using love and romance and relationships to shield that void that's inside of you, to shield yourself from your own existence at this point, because you're not getting anything new. You're not getting anything that some other man hasn't gotten already. You got to be a lonely mother sucker to sit up there and accept this.
Curry is a perfect example of why Aisha Curry is a perfect example of why it is so important to have a hoe phase. Go be a hoe. Be a hoe. But be a safe hoe though. Like protect yourself and don't get pregnant. That's why.
Be a safe hoe, huh? Be a safe hoe. How does that work? How does that work, being a safe hoe? You know what this is? We're doing it on the fly because I just thought about that when she said that. You know what being a safe hoe is? It's romance, and it don't even work like that.
Girls say yes, they mean yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say
It's this
no,
shit.
they sometimes
This
mean
shit
no,
right here.
but they sometimes also mean yes.
Yes.
Or it could be a maybe, but maybe
Okay.
is a yes.
Yes.
So maybe also means yes.
Yeah, and the guy should understand
Yeah.
what she means when she says yes.
Yes.
What is she thinking when
Right.
she says yes
Yes.
to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she
Yeah.
means yes.
Like, is it a no or is it a no? Or is
You
it
know,
like
like-
a no?
Doesn't matter how you find the pot of gold, be to the Ryan. All that matters is that you beat the leprechauns.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Now, before we even get started, we'll go down this rabbit hole. The normies, they love to come in here and they love to project their normie rhetoric because, what I'm saying, we're outside the box. We're the NWO of thinking over here. So they love to project and say that you're crazy, you're bitter. None of this is true in my situation. Nobody's coming from a place of hate. Nobody's coming from a place of envy. Nobody's coming from a place of not attracting women. I've got numerous confirmation from the opposite sex. I've done things that if I was an 80%er, it would be a big deal. You guys can't tell me shit when it comes to this. I just like critiquing it because I like truth and I like walking in truth. It's like that video I did the other day. You have to accept truth even if it's going to cost you the woman. But most men ain't ready to do that because a lot of dudes are a bunch of Deontay Wilder ass simps out here. That's fine, but don't project that weak shit onto me. So this is the mantra of modern day Babylon. They're going to follow this. They're not listening to anybody in this space. And I ask you, what are you expecting out here? What are you getting that some other man hasn't gotten already?
Important to have a whole phase. Go be a hoe. Be a hoe. But be a safe hoe though. Like protect yourself and don't get pregnant. That's why she's sitting over there feeling trapped. Trapped with Steph Curry. Sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to really appreciate what you have. She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by a dude. She probably never had her heart broken time and time and time again. That's why she can't really appreciate what she has, because it's like
you're screwed either way in this, especially if you're dealing with this modern day Babylonian woman. You can't win either way, because if you get them when they're young, they're going to do the Aisha Curry. By the time they start pushing 30, they're going to wonder what they missed out in the streets. Or you can wait till she had her whole phase, getting ran into the mud, as she so eloquently stated, getting all the sausages. You can get them after the fact, when she's ready to be a wife. After the fact. Not in her prime, not in her youth, but after she's been drugged into the mud.
You do want to be a wife?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any other people in the audience who want to be a wife? I'm going to have a deep conversation with y'all right now. You have to prepare yourself to be a wife. If you want to get into your Ruth era, you have to get out of your Jezebel era.
You're not going to get this until after she's been ran into the mud. They're not going to have this preemptive wisdom and not be throttled in the streets. It don't work like that. They're usually going to get to this point after they've been ran into the mud. I'm about to play a clip here in a second. It's all flowing right now. I'm about to play a clip here in a second. You're going to get them after the fact. It makes me think about the old Braveheart days, back in the medieval times, where the rich noblemen would have access to the peasants' wives on their wedding day. And it got me thinking. It was like, what's different? What's different from back then compared to now? Most dudes are getting the trickle-down effect. These women are free. The Godspeed Spider-Man, they're free. They're sleeping with who they want to sleep with. And then once that doesn't work out, now she's ready to be a wife. She's ready to just flip it on like a light switch. I'm ready to be a wife now. These women right here already been ran into the mud, already had their whole phase. Now they talking like this, only because it's not getting the results that they thought it should.
Let me say this real quick. I'm going to be biblically sound for just a minute. If you're not a believer, cover your ears. If you want to get into that space of really being a virtuous woman, the behaviors that you have, even in dealing with somebody, should be leading that person closer to God. But if you are playing with a person and toying with a person's emotions, if you all are not even equally yoked, you all don't even have the same value or the same desire or the same purpose, leave them alone.
Very tragic. Very tragic. Like she just stated right there, equally yoked. This is very important. Equally yoked. Like Deontay Wilder, this simp-ass Deontay Wilder right here. I told you I'm just flowing. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm rambling right now. This is a ramble.
Understand, men rule this world. Women would never rule. You don't need. You gonna die before you gonna need each other. Just like water, just like plants need water. We need each other. We need that affection, that physical touch, that affirmation from each other. We need that confirmation, that feeling of you love me and I love you, and I ain't loving you. You don't have the same equal amount of love. We need that energy, being on the same frequency with each other. You feel me?
There's a lot of men out there. How can she be equally yoked when she's having a whole phase? She's sleeping with the men that she wants to sleep with. She's creating the soul ties. She's getting her bottom knocked out. She's being bound to another man. How can she create a soul tie with you? This is what I talk about with the romance. You have to be a simulation to bang a simulation. I don't want to judge her past. That was before I knew her. You're insecure. You're insecure. There's a reason why they talk like this. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on this.
Remembers. That's why I was saying.
I'm going to keep playing this. This is my go-to golden clip. If you're tired of hearing me talking about that, I'm giving you fair warning. Just unsub, because again, if you don't think sex consummates marriage, you might as well stop listening to me. These women are married to other men. They're married to other men. Once you have sex, and especially once you create these soul ties, you're officially married. That getting down on one knee is all external bullshit, where the elites use to make monies off normies. These women are bound already. Have a hoe phase. Go be a hoe. Go get drug into the mud. Go create the soul ties.
Mud body, Steph Curry. Be a hoe. But be a safe hoe though. Like, protect yourself and don't get pregnant. That's why she's sitting over there feeling trapped with Steph Curry. Sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to really appreciate what you have. She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by a dude. She probably never been.
This is all fine and dandy till you talking about you ready to be a wife, because you're gonna get to the point. Again, guys, they all think they're unique. They all think they're special. This is romance. They all think it's not gonna happen to them until it does. And then when it does, now she's ready to go to church and find Jeebus. And now she's ready to turn on her vulture. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. Woe to the man that takes them seriously. Did that video the other day. The dude that was freaking 30-year-old virgin hooked up with the woman has already been in the streets getting all the sausages. This stuff matters. Now I have some heifer gonna got the nerve to come on my page and open your goddamn mouth, gonna question me. I don't go back and forth with y'all, bro. It's pointless. I already know what you are. I'm not one of these simps that bases his self-worth on you, trying to go back and forth and argue and put you in this little box that you're not even in. I don't do that. I don't waste my time. So don't come on my page with that weak ass shit. It does matter once you do this crap, because this isn't everybody makes mistakes. This is deliberate. This is intentional. And then whenever it doesn't net the results, then they want to cry and want you to feel sorry for them. I'm about to play a clip here in a little bit. I'm setting it up. You know how I do. Here we go. Let's keep going.
And time again. That's why she can't really appreciate what she has, because it's like, I need something edgy. I need something fun. Like this mom stuff, this being married to Steph Curry, this shit is boring. And now she's really rebelling. She want to be in the streets. She want to be desired by other men. She probably want to do something with another man, because she probably never experienced that. Like, when did they get together? Like high school or something? That is not enough time to be out in the world and do stuff and experience stuff. Like, you don't have to experience a whole lot, but
again, guys, this is why I talk through them. Where do you draw the line? So you're telling me you're gonna do it right down the middle? You're gonna do some two-faced shit over here? You're gonna do it right down the middle, 50%, and then stop? That's that yes or no bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. You can't tell them nothing. The Jezebel doesn't humble herself, so it's pointless going back and forth trying to argue and debate this. But I know a lot of you guys doing this because y'all making money on these podcasts and it makes good views. It's fast food. The normies consuming it. People like myself, I don't even waste my time watching that crap, because you're talking to corpses. It don't even matter. You're talking to women that's been married to other men. I just use this because I got a platform to voice my opinion and prove my talking points. Case in point, we're doing it right now. And again, all this is, guys, is...
Always remember, you ain't first, you're last.
You better listen to the mighty Reese Bobby. He is telling you guys. They getting on here bumping their gums and they're giving all the information. The only type of dudes who aren't paying attention are Deontay Wilder simps who don't know who the hell they are. They thinking that this romance is going to give them this peace because they have their empty soul, and they think this is going to be the answer. It doesn't work like that.
Don't want to be laws against you, yapping your jaws.
I appreciate it though, ladies, because again, it gives me content to make. I'm never going to write a material because the programming is strong. The couple lemmings is here. It's not going to stop. It's legion.
Thing at all. And now she's tied down, married with kids. You can't go do your thing right now unless you go do your thing and run the risk. Like, you ain't just no Lucinda from down the block. You're Aisha Curry. If you gonna mess with anybody, trust me, we gonna know about it.
And the other show, don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom.
Again, you already know, I got to keep reiterating here, that doesn't matter. That penis size doesn't matter, especially if you've been in the streets, already got the soul ties. Doesn't matter how tough you are or how well endowed you are. It's irrelevant at that point. She's already done. If she's into you, penis size don't matter. So don't psych yourself out basing your self-worth on these women's words. That shit don't matter. That does not matter. I already had women confirm that, but my spirit tells me that as well. The Most High, my connection to the universe, confirms that. If she's into you, she's going to essentially want to get it. Again, most dudes aren't getting this because, again, you're trying to appease this. And if you're trying to appease that my RPG nerds, that's all strength, no intelligence. That's some shit. I'm not coming at women in that worldly manner. Yes, it's going to cost you, woman, if you're trying to do it in that worldly manner. You're playing her game. We're not playing their game over here. It's going to cost you, the worldly woman. Who gives a shit? Let's continue.
Hit that bottom and work that middle. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. She's gone crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom and your body remembers it.
Again, you don't turn this on and turn this off. I'm going to get back to the woman who's up here trying to talk about the virtuous woman and all that. It doesn't work if you've been in the streets getting throttled. It's over. It's over. It doesn't work.
Woman over dog is that thrusting the penis in and out. Who is it? Whose vagina is it? Who it belong to? What I said? Who? And then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering. She calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her.
This doesn't matter what color they are. I keep talking about the cups of lemming dipping in the same spiritual well. If you're tired of hearing me talking about this, congratulations. You've graduated from Miss Anomaly. You winner! You winner! You winner! Take your ass on. I keep doing this because I like staying sharp because it keeps me on point as well. This is every woman who's out here in the streets. I don't care what color you are. They're all connected. We all fuck the same hoes. That's why I play the same goddamn track. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. You all clicked on my face. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
About the same hoe, all that. Liking these hoes, pics and all that. And we all fucking the same hoes. Them basketball niggas, acting niggas, we fucking the same hoes.
They don't like when I talk like this. Why? Because most people are following the styles and trends being programmed by the Pied Piper, leading them off the pit to Tartarus. Most people are following the popular styles and trends and the couple lemmings, drugs, alcohol, no freaking identity. You're following the crowd and you all fuck the same hoes. This is Legion, move accordingly. This ain't me being old school. I avoided this shit in the 90s because I saw it back then. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo. Go fuck yourself. I saw it back then. I get around, round and round, round and round. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Go fuck yourself. I saw it back then. Nobody's trying to be like y'all. I've always saw through this bull crap. Even back in the 90s, Freaknik, Sins of the Father. This is the results of all this shit. Nothing's changed. The couple lemmings move accordingly if you're not attracted to this, if you're not bound to this crap. Move accordingly, bro. I'm not just spouting bull crap in my ramble right now. This is the spirit, even right now.
Ones, my nigga. Bounce, bounce. Me and Pusha T fucking the same hoes. Me and T.I.P. we fuck the same hoes. Me and Chris Brown we fuck the same hoes. The same hoes. The same hoes. Me and Justin Bieber fuck the same hoes. Me and Snoop Dogg we fuck the same hoes. Me and Yo
What do y'all want from me? This Negro is literally giving you guys the blueprint of what's going on. Rich niggas all fuck the same hoes. What's changed? I ain't even got to the clip I'm about to play here in a second. I'm setting this up. What's changed? You guys think you're going to get something brand new out here downloading the romance ideology? Now I'm ready to move into my Ruth era. I'm ready to move into the virtuous woman era after the fact. It doesn't work like that.
Harvey fuck the same hoes. Yo, Gotti fuck the same hoes. The same hoes. The same hoes. Me and Steve Harvey fuck the same hoes. Miss Universe, they all the same hoes. Forget they name, nigga, know the saying goes.
Then I put her in the feet and never Range Rover.
Me and Mayweather fuck the same hoes. Money team, money green, me Lambo. Me and P. Diddy fuck the same hoes.
That's right.
Cause rich niggas always fuck the same hoes.
Go watch that video how P. Diddy's superiors get down. It's all a trickle-down effect. It's all a trickle-down effect. It is what it is. What has changed since the old Braveheart medieval days and ancient days? What's changed? What's changed? I don't say anything's changed. Again, I don't know why y'all listen to me, because y'all know what I do at this point, man. I don't know why y'all even listening.
Reduce her to a rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her. Actually reduce her to a cum freak. Think about them men that out for somebody else and bent them up and talk to them too? And spank them? Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just going to be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of.
They don't ever forget it. They don't ever forget it.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
They don't ever forget it.
I should be leading that person closer to God. But if you are playing with a person and toying with a person's emotions, if you all are not even equally yoked, you all don't even have the same value or the same desire or the same purpose, leave them alone.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, you're not even equally yoked.
And she hollering, her rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here. And that will actually bind her.
Unless you're in the streets on that high level of debauchery and delusion of the man, unless you're that guy, you're not equally yoked, and you'll never be equally yoked. These women have already been ran through, and it hasn't met the results because she thought she was unique. Now she realizes she's a cum dump. Now she want to turn on the virtuous woman card. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. These women are already married to the men that she wants to be with. It is what it is. I don't even know I'm gonna title this video. I just want to do. I heard this. When a sub sent me this, and I just, I'm compiling all this because again, the couple lemmings. This is every woman who's in the streets. The only woman this doesn't apply to is a woman that's a virgin. You're lying to yourself. Get off my channel. This ain't even a debate. This ain't even an argument. I don't even know why you listen to me. If you don't believe that sex consummates marriages, just stop listening to me, because that's the core of my message. I'm gonna stand by that. I don't know what the hell y'all thinking y'all gonna find out here.
But if you are playing with a person and toying with a person's emotions, if you all are not even equally yoked, you all don't even have the same value or the same desire or the same purpose.
She's telling you, if you're not even equally yoked, how you gonna be equally yoked with a woman who's out here having whole phases, getting ran into the mud, getting imprinted by pieces of shit? It don't work like that. You dudes out there that ain't out there like that, you better move accordingly. You better move accordingly. And woe to the man, this is why I keep talking about this, woe to the man that bases his self-worth on a fucking woman, because you're screwed. You're screwed, man. You're done.
Because if you are to prepare yourself for a wife, then you can't be making foolish decisions. That's all Proverbs, baby.
They already made foolish decisions when they decided to go out there and be in the streets and getting all the whole phase and all that. They've already made the foolish decision. It's over. It's over. You don't recover from that. You don't, unless you're the guy that they gave their bodies away to, unless you have that energy, it's over. And that's not 99% of most dudes. These women are giving their bodies away to Pookies with money, Ted Bunnies with money, Richard Rares with money. If you're not that guy, don't even freaking do it. And here's the thing: it don't even matter if you are that guy. It's done. It doesn't work like that, bro. You know what? Let me let Charleston White tell y'all. It don't even work like that. Where is it at? Where is it at? Here we go. Here we go.
Your desire to be with lots of women, you don't have that same desire as us. Huh? So there's people that sit up and say, man, he lying like, but they don't understand the concept of how powerful spiritually sleeping with people are, right? Mm-hmm. That's why so many people cheat. They've slept with so many people. So they have this desire to sleep with new people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Desire to sleep with new people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Desire to sleep with new people. That's more fulfilling than sex itself. Just sleeping with somebody new. So when you taint yourself like that, that's a demon. That's what you battle with. That's like a vice.
Told y'all, bro, we cooking with gas over here, man. We ain't playing around.
Gas.
We cooking with gas over here, bro. I'm not playing around, man. We cooking with gas, man. You ain't gonna hear most people talking about it because most of y'all are already knee deep and y'all want to be in this shit. It don't work like that. Pick your lane, and it is what it is. Y'all want to sit here and do this shit, but then try to be righteous and do it. It don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Take your ass on somewhere.
Demonic spirits more easily obsess those whose lower animal functions dominate. Demons like them. They seek them out.
Doesn't work like that, y'all. Pick a lane.
Honey, I understand. I know it's always a fun time to say, hey, let's do this, let's date, let's do all this stuff. But every time you are connecting with a different person, you are connecting with their demons as well.
This won't go back and forth. I don't have to, because the truth's being revealed. I told you, man, 2017, I ain't had sex yet. Why you talking about not having sex? I knew it. I freaking knew where we were headed. I knew it. I knew it. And I say that humbly. There ain't nobody arrogant over here. I just love being vindicated, man. I just love being vindicated. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. After the fact. After the fact. After the fact. After the fact.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
I understand. I know it's always a fun time to say, hey, let's do this, let's date, let's do all this stuff. But every time you are connecting with a different person, you are connecting with their demons as well.
This woman did the same thing. They don't do this stuff until after the fact, guys. They don't learn this lesson until after the fact. After she realizes she was just a cum dump. That's when they start to realize when the wall starts approaching. Well, I'm about to play. I ain't even got the clip I'm about to play. I'm already setting it up. I ain't even got the clip I'm about to play yet. I ain't even got there yet. All these women in this congregation, all these women in these freaking platforms, these podcasts, all been throttled, ran into the mud. Now they still seeking the answers. Again, it don't work like that. The only type of man they gonna get is a guy that don't get the cooter wet. A guy that they gotta push themselves. You ladies will get a man. You ladies will get a man. And this is y'all's curse. This is what you deserve. You will get a man. You will get a man, but you don't get this guy.
That because God took away my desire for promiscuity and all that stuff, that I didn't have a desire anymore, even like for my husband. And although my husband and I would have sex, it was like really hard for me. Like I really had to push myself to go there.
That's the kind of guy you're gonna get. You're gonna get that. You'll get a man. Oh, you'll get a man. That's the kind of guy you're gonna get. You gotta push yourself to go there. You're not gonna get the guy that makes your cooter tingle and take you seriously. He can't, because he sees you for what you are. This is the position you guys put yourselves in. The guy that you want sees you. He sees you. He doesn't download romance. It's these lonely motherfuckers. These Deontay Wilder ass simp niggas. Those are the guys that'll take you seriously. The guys you gotta push yourself to go there with. You'll get a man. Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's not gonna be the guy that you want. That's what I call irony.
You don't want to keep on attaching these things onto you, because when your husband does find you, then he has to navigate all of these demons. I encourage you to truly start working on yourself. You don't want to keep on attaching these things onto you, because when your husband does find you, then he has to navigate all of these demons.
Why would a man who has his shit together want to do that? Why would he want to do that? Why would he waste his time navigating through your demons? What is he getting that you haven't given to some of the man already? Y'all keep telling me, you think you're going to ever get a woman, Mr. A? No. Because I'm actually walking the walk and talking the talk. I ain't had sex yet. I can see these women a mile away. I can see these women a mile away.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
They feel it. They feel it. Women that are used to dealing with dudes who base their self-worth on a woman, trying to holler at them, trying to fuck on them, they can tell, they can sense it on me. Because again, I don't have to say anything.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
They be thinking I'm gay. Nope.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Real talk, and I mean that from balls to bones. Your body don't work. That manipulation shit don't work on me, because I know what you are, and I don't fucking play the game. I will have to literally download the romantic programming and download and dumb myself down. I will have to go all strength, no intelligence, no wisdom, all strength, barbarian. To take these women seriously. I don't do that. I'm too smart, I'm too wise, and I see through them.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Y'all can't tell me shit. I had you low vibration ass Sahu Pookies mean mugging me, want to fight me because I sit up there and make them feel some kind of way. Y'all can't tell me shit. I've been seeing through this. But I tell you, man, y'all can't tell me shit when it comes to this, bro. All you can do is just shut up and listen, bro. All you can do is shut up and listen. Balls to bone. I'm on some real shit over here, man. Real talk, man. Good luck for those of you looking for something different, because it doesn't exist out here. I don't even know I'm gonna title this video. I'm just on a rumble. I'm on a rum rant right now. I don't even know. And nobody's upset. Nobody's bitter. I'm completely indifferent. I just like calling this out, bro. Again, I love it. I love the day and age we're in. They're bumping their gums out here, man.
Don't want to be laws against you yapping your jaws.
I appreciate it, man. It gives me content to make.
I encourage you, this stuff, but every time you are connecting with a different person, you are connecting with their demons as well. You don't want to keep on attaching these things onto you, because when your husband does find you, then he has to navigate all of these demons.
They think they're going to get the man that they want that's going to take them seriously. It don't work like that.
I encourage you to truly start working on yourself, working on your faith, working on your insides. I said just yesterday, the Bible tells us to adorn ourselves. That means on the inside of us. I'm not talking about the physical and what you have in your clothes and your status. On the inside of you, where will he be able to find and see God in you?
Won't work. It will not work. This is why I keep playing my girl. This is why I keep playing my girl. Yeah, I keep doing this on purpose. I'm going to continue to do it. This is why I keep playing my girl.
What I said, who, and then the woman start calling out the man's name, screaming the man's name. Then she let him know she coming. When she coming, she hollering, she calling for him. Man, this stuff is programmed all up in this woman's vagina, rectum, uterus, all up in this mind right here.
My part.
And that will actually bind her.
They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Where my girl at? Where is she at? Brittany Renner said it. They don't want that's why I talk through the Jezebel, because she don't want to hear it. The Jezebel can't accept this.
Men fixate a lot on someone's past because they feel that another man can permanently taint a woman. You don't have that power.
Oh, okay. Brittany Renner says you don't have that power, guys. Brittany Renner she's saying she's more powerful than sand. She's more powerful than the rules of the all. She's more powerful than the rules of the universe. She's saying you don't have that kind of power. You gonna listen to her? You gonna listen to her? You know what type of dude's gonna listen to her? A dude don't know who the fuck he is. That's what kind of guy's gonna listen to her. You don't have that kind of power. The Jezebel will never admit it, guys. For those of you trying to get these women to think they're going to just come back hat in hand and apologize, the Jezebel don't do that, man. How did the Jezebel go out? She put on her freaking finest clothes. She got her makeup on. She put on her wig and all that shit on. And she know what she did? She was out that window, 2 middle fingers, knew her death was imminent. 2 middle fingers talking shit. Even to her freaking, she knew it. She was talking shit even all the way to the very end. She ain't gonna apologize. The Jezebel spirit don't do that, y'all. It's pointless. Some of you dudes, you men trying to be logical, and it don't work like that, bro. They're not gonna apologize. They're not gonna give you that satisfaction. They'll never do it. They'll never do it. So you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, bro.
He's supposed to be able to find when he find his wife. Baby, I understand you young, and I know people always tell you enjoy your youth, and you absolutely should, but be wise in your youth as well.
Again, guys, have a whole phase, but be safe with it. You know what that is?
Say yes, they mean yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes.
Yes.
Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yes, so maybe also means yes.
Yeah, and the guy should understand what she means when she says yes.
Yes.
What is she thinking when
Right.
she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes.
Like,
is it a no, or is it a no, or is
You
it
know,
like
like-
a no? So when
No matter how you find the pot of gold, be to the Ryan, all that matters is that you beat the leprechauns.
That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Now to the clip I want to play you guys, man. I just want to break this down. I'm just asking questions out here, y'all. Again, I already know if you're a romantic ass simp. I had some dude actually comment on my page. Do you get off on crushing our hopes and our dreams? And do you get off on, bro? You dudes are fucking romantic, man. All I'm trying to do is get you guys to be realistic out here, man. Think for yourself. But you dudes are thinking this is going to be your eternal salvation. Why? Why do you think this is going to be your eternal salvation? Let me have PG tell y'all again.
Most people do not love. They cling. They use love as an excuse to be in a relationship or to desire a relationship. But the relationship really isn't love. It's two people clinging to each other. Most people do not love, they cling. They use the other as a shield against their own existence.
That's most of y'all out here, man. You're using relationship as a shield from your own existence.
My friends with benefits situationship, whatever you want to. I called my friends with benefits situationship, whatever you want to call it. I gave him a call a few days ago, and he did not respond. He did not respond. He didn't text. He didn't get back to me at all. And then he texted me back a few days later, and he said like, "Hey, sorry to get back to you. Like, hey, want to hang out?" A few days later. And then I thought to myself, like, do I really want to sleep with someone who ignores my calls, who ignores my texts, who lets days go by without, like, responding? Like, I literally called you. You can text, like, hey, I can't talk right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, just out of respect. Doesn't matter what we have and what we don't have. Out of respect. Don't ignore my calls. Don't ignore my texts. Anyway, I responded to him, hey, yeah, I just wanted to call you to let you know I just got into a relationship and we can't do this anymore. Fuck you.
Oh, got him, coach. Got him. Oh, you're in a relationship now. Fuck you now. Oh, you're in a relationship now. Oh my God, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Go out here, have a hoe phase. Just like that video I did with the freaking 30-year-old Christian simp who hooked with a woman who did this exact same thing. Getting throttled in the streets, hooking with the man that she wants. They don't take her seriously. They view her as a cum dump. They don't, again, as my girl so eloquently stated, They're all doing the same thing.
Somebody else. Man, them ration that out and
So
spike
y'all
them. Having the PhDs and master degrees to put on my wall in academia, but I have a master degree in being played by men, used by men, told everything I want to hear to get me in them positions. And I am, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna be real about it. I'm very upset by being made a fool out of them.
They don't ever, 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 ever forget that the dude that they wanted treated them like shit. And you Deontay Wilder ass, lonely ass motherfuckers who put them on pedestals and don't drink their piss and don't drink their golden nectar and don't eat their shit and all that, eat their toenails and all that shit. You know what? You niggas that do this shit, you motherfuckers right here.
I got a message from this guy and he was like, I would drag my balls through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
You guys that are like this?
I got a message from this guy and he was like, I would drag my balls through a field of broken glass just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
This is why I get on you dudes, man. These women are getting plowed by men who do not think like this. For you guys that are lonely, you guys that are bitter, you guys that are upset, you guys that are desperate, you lose because they're getting plowed. They're creating soul ties with men who don't think like you. The rich nobles are already having the samples of your wives. They're already bound to men who don't think like you. This is why I keep telling you guys, it is very imperative that you do the soul searching, you do the internal cultivation to get your shit together, because you're gonna repel them right off the rip.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Hey guys, we just flowing. I'm just flowing. I'm just piecing all this together. I had no game plan when I'm doing this. We're already 42 minutes in. I didn't plan on doing any of this. I just had a few clips uploaded, and we're all syncing this together and connected the dots. Because it's just flowing through me right now. It's just flowing through me. Nobody's upset. Nobody's bitter. Nobody's upset. Nobody's lustful. Nobody's envious, you motherfuckers. Nobody thinks they're inferior. I'm just flowing. I'm just calling it how I see it. This is all one take. Again, guys, I'm just doing this on the fly. Why do you think I'm doing this so naturally? This is speaking truth. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just speaking the truth, bro. Let me take a sip real quick. I'm trying to save lives out here, man. I'm just trying to save lives out here, y'all. Again, for you dudes that already sold your soul and tried to mold yourself to the woman, you got kids, you got married, you're bound. I can't do nothing for you, but I can save some of these guys out here who haven't done it yet. On my channel, I got a lot of 20 to 30-year-old young men who haven't done it yet. I'm just trying to talk to these guys. And the other half, men my age, you know, we already know most of you already made the mistake. It is what it is. I'm just trying to talk to these younger guys out here, bro. If you're offended, get the fuck off my channel. I'm not being nice about this shit. I told y'all before, I'll say it again. In the early 2000s, I was rolling dolo. I didn't have nobody to go to. I was by myself. I was by myself doing this. I was by myself walking around here not having sex. Everybody around me is getting laid. I don't hang around lames. I hang around D-boys, dudes who was running through them. I could have been doing the same thing. I just didn't do it. There was something in my spirit that just I can't put it into words. I just didn't do it. So if you're offended by this, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man. Take your ass on. Take your little sensitive ass on somewhere, bro. We don't do that shit over here, man. Let me break this broad down real quick and finish this up, man.
My friends with benefits, situationship, whatever you want to call it, I gave him a call a few days ago, and he did not respond. He didn't text, he didn't get back to me at all. And then he texted me back.
She's pursuing this guy. She's pursuing this guy. She's pursuing this guy. She's pursuing this guy. I don't think y'all appreciate what I'm just saying. She's pursuing this guy. She ain't you motherfuckers up here trying to win her over. She's not doing this shit. She's not. Oh my God, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it freaking at? Where is it at? We're doing all this on the fly. Where is it at? She's not this guy.
I remember in college, the girls would be like, listen, I can't afford, dinner or whatever, so I'm just going to say yes to that guy that keeps asking me out because then he'll pay for my meals.
That's not the guy. That's not the guy. If you're that guy, she knows what you are. She knows what you are because she's getting fucked by men who don't think like that. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys out here who are desperate and lonely and you're upset. The dudes they're getting plowed by don't act like that. And she can see you coming a mile away. She can see you coming a mile away. You can't fake this, guys. You cannot fake it. You got to mean it. You got to mean it. You got to mean it, guys. From balls to bone, it has to be a lifestyle. This ain't no cope monk mode and you're coping. No, you got to mean it because they can sense it on you if you don't mean it. I'm trying to help you guys, man. I'm trying to help y'all, bro. She can sense it on you if you don't mean it, man.
Days ago, and he did not respond. He didn't text, he didn't get back to me at all. And then he texted me back a few days later. And he said, like, hey, sorry to get back to you. Like, hey, want to hang out? A few days later. And then I thought to myself, like, do I really want to sleep with someone who ignores my calls?
Let's put a time out here. And again, you already did. You already slept with him. You already slept with him. He's already cream pied you. He's already had his way with you. He's already stretched you out. He's already created the soul ties. This is what I'm talking about. You guys aren't getting women until the rich nobleman has already fucked them and had their way with them. What's changed? She's already fucked this guy. He already shit on her head. He fucked her in the ass. I'm being this vulgar on purpose because it's that serious. He's already had his way with her. Now she want to sit up here and get rules, and now she want to start pumping her chest out. Now she want to sit up here and start turning on her virtuous woman banner because it's not ending in results. This is why I talk through most women. I don't give a fuck. I don't go back and forth with y'all. I don't have to. This is why I talk through most of them. Now she's want to sit up here and act like she has a leg up in this. You don't have a leg up in this, lady. He's already had you. He's already freaking had you. Jesus Christ, you people. Oh my God, man.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Now she want to sit here and talk about, do I really want to have? He already fucked you. He's already fucked you. What are we doing here? You have to literally download the delusion. You have to be on the same frequency, guys. This ain't doing nothing but further proving what I be talking about, man.
Like, hey, want to hang out? A few days later. And then I thought to myself, like, do I really want to sleep with someone who ignores my calls?
You already did. You already did. You see how they can disconnect it? This is very important. You see how she disconnects it to make it seem like she's the one that's in control? I don't think y'all appreciate what I'm telling you. Reflect on this. Watch this video again and reflect on what I'm telling you. I don't think you guys appreciate what I'm telling you. You see how she's trying to make herself come out to seem like she's on top after the dude already done fucked her and shit on her and fucked her in the ass and all that? You see how she twisted? You see how she twisted it? I'm preaching to somebody. I'm preaching to somebody, bro. I'm preaching to somebody out here, bro. I don't think y'all appreciate what I'm telling you. She's making herself seem like she's the one that's in control. They do this all the time. They do this all the time, bro. This is why I talk through them. And I did that video the other day. You dudes that mold yourselves, y'all are the same. Y'all are the same as these fucking broads. Y'all are the same. You dudes are the same. You Sahu, low vibration Neanderthals. Y'all are just like the women. Just like the women. That video I did the other day, because I'm going to upload this one right after that. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even remember the title of it because I'm flowing right now and we cooking with gas right now. I'm flowing and I'm buzzed. I don't even remember it.
Gas.
Hey!
Cooking with gas.
cooking with gas.
We all cook better when we're cooking with gas.
We cooking with gas over here, y'all. We cooking with gas, man.
X, a few days later. And then I thought to myself, like, do I really want to sleep with someone who ignores my calls, who ignores my texts, who lets days go by without, like, responding?
Are you guys hearing the type of man she's dealing with? She's not dealing with you dudes who base your self-worth on a fucking woman.
Nice guy who the woman isn't attracted to and who she never nice guy who the woman isn't attracted to and who she never considered being with. Nice guy who the woman isn't attracted to and who she never considered being with. Nice guy who the woman isn't attracted to and who she never considered being with. Finally wore her the down until she said, ugh, fine, I guess. Because the attractive ones are putting me into a crazy, anxious cycle. Because the attractive ones are putting me into a crazy, anxious cycle. Because the attractive ones are putting me into a crazy, anxious cycle. And now that woman is bored and sexually unfulfilled, but she's secure. At least she has that emotional security.
And I took the easy way out, which was, okay, what's the next dick? Because there's always going to be, you know, dicks. You feel? A dick is like an oxy. Makes you forget about the pain from your last relationship, and you just need more oxys. You feel? When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind, because those men, it really fucks up your... When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind, because those... When you do that a lot, it really fucks up your mind, because those men, 9 out of 10 don't really give a fuck about you. And when you meet a nice man, you wouldn't even realize, oh, like, this is real love. You meet a nice man, you wouldn't even realize, oh, like, this is real love. You meet a nice man, you wouldn't even realize, oh, like, this is real love. And you will fuck that up too.
And here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age, is that women love nice guys. We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older, and we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems. I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s, I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s, I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s is we're just exhausted by the jerks and we have no time in our lives anymore for them. So we really start looking for men who we know will be great long-term partners, AKA nice guys, right? And that's you.
What do you guys want from me? What do y'all want from me, bro? I can't, I just, I gotta call it how I see it, man. What do y'all want from me, man?
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
They're all following this, guys. They're all following it. The only type of man is lonely, and he's using that to shield himself from his own existence.
Text, who lets days go balls, who ignores my texts, who lets days go by without like responding. Like, I literally called you. You can text like, hey, I can't talk right now, blah blah blah. Like, just out of respect. Doesn't matter what we have and what we don't have, out of respect. Don't ignore my calls, don't ignore my texts. Anyway, I responded to him, hey, yeah, I just wanted to call you to let you know I just got into a relationship and we can't do this anymore. Fuck you.
Got him, coach. got him. I'm in a relationship now. I can't do this anymore. Fuck you. You're a winner. You're a winner. Like Black Ram 313 says, women get in relationships to get a break from the CC. They're all doing it, guys. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this. I had to loop it all in together again. The only woman this doesn't apply to is a virgin. The only woman this doesn't apply to is a virgin. Woe to you men. Woe to you men that base your self-worth on a freaking woman. Woe to you men that think getting these Jezebels and having sex makes you a real man. That makes you a real man. It makes you a true man. It makes you a real man. It makes you a manly man.
You have to become a true man.
Whatever.
You have to dance like a true man.
What?
You have to dance like a true man.
Serious?
And turn boys into true men. We turn boys into true men.
Wow, really?
We are men, manly men.
Wow.
We are men, manly men.
Let's y'all.
Wow.
We're men, manly men.
Oh, wow.
We are men, manly men.
Manly men. Men.
My girlfriend thinks I tongue, but my girlfriend thinks I tongue, but I can't, not even a little bit. But I can't, not even a little bit. When in doubt, whip it out. When in doubt, whip it out, whip it out, whip it out. That's y'all. Whip it out.
I don't think there's a need for that.
All love we need is love.
What's that?
By the gods.
You serious?
The helicopter. The helicopter. Helicopter. Motivate that helicopter. Gravitate that helicopter. Got to learn it. And make it flow like water. And to make it flow. Make it flow. Like some manly men.
My girlfriend thinks
Right. Sounds over, kid.
Manly men. Manly men. Manly men. That's y'all, bro. Manly men. You need the woman to validate your masculinity. Manly men. I don't even know what I'm going to call this. I'm just rambling on a nice rum session, enjoying a quiet evening out here, bro. I told you, man, we just chilling. You know, I ain't got nothing to add on that one. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video, but, you know, it is what it is. Y'all know how we do, bro. It is what it is, man. The milk has been spilled. The die has been cast. All you can do is move accordingly, y'all. I don't know what y'all want from me.
Survey says, one more for the good guy.
Hey, bro. Hey. Hey. It is what it is, with what life, y'all. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to add. The video's over. I'm just roasting Babylon. Y'all. What y'all want from me, man? What do y'all want from me? Man? I'm not just a lot of y'all, bro. Hey. NWO, man. Hey, bro. We killing that romance shit. We killing this romantic society bullshit. We killing it over here, bro. That's what we on my channel. I don't be paying attention to nobody else. I told y'all, Coach, PG, and I listen to BOA. I don't listen to nobody else. I don't give a fuck what anybody else got to talk about. Because most of these people, all they doing is ripping off the old MGTOW channels. They have no originality. They just ripping off stuff that's already been done. And I've been in space since 2017. I don't be listening to none of these motherfuckers, man. It is what it is, bro. But that's all I got, man. Hey, man, it is what it is. Survey says one more for the good guys. I'm out, good peoples. Laters.